Hello everyone. Let's see who all are joining. Hi Ananya. Hi Ashita. Hello. Huh? Let's wait for some more. Hi Ishan. Hi Ritobhash. Let's wait for a few people more and we'll start. Hi Jyotika. Hello Snoohi. Just a second. Thanks for all the love. Hi Joy Dada. Hi Shahana. Hi Mr. Anonymous. Let's wait for a few people more and then we'll start. Thanks for joining in on this Sunday evening. I literally disturbed your evening time, so thanks for joining in. Hi Srishti. Till the time others join in, can you guys just let me know if you can see, if I show the craft like this, then will you be able to see? I guess it will be okay. Let me know once. Send a thumbs up. Hi Pooja. Hi Anshu. Suppose I am doing here, so you will be able to see, right? Hi Diya Didi. Okay. Thank you. Thank you Anshu. Hi Ankona. For people who don't know Ankona, she has a lovely page where she puts up pictures of food, very beautiful pictures, and she has a home bakery kind of thing. So please follow her. You'll be really amazed to see her feed. Please do follow her. Hi Shruti. Okay, it's almost 10 people, so let's start. Don't worry, I don't have corona. Just 1 second. Okay, so the first thing that we will learn today, do you guys have your papers today? I mentioned in the poster that we'll need 2 to 3 papers, preferably square shaped and minimum 10 by 10 centimeter. So you guys have the materials? Send me a heart if you have them. Hi Ushma. Okay, so you guys have the papers. please ignore how weird I look. I don't know why the light is working in such a weird pattern. Okay, people have the papers. Chalo, first thing I'll show you guys today is the thing. Okay, no problem. Hi Madhurima. By the way, Madhurima's cousins are doing some amazing work on YouTube. So those little kids are doing something amazing. Check her out. Check the pages out. Check her channel out at least. Sorry, what am I saying? Acha. So let me start first. As I told, preferably square shape. So the first thing I'll be showing is how to convert a rectangular page into a... Hi Vishal. Wait, the tripod is not being placed properly. Yeah. So the first thing I'll show is, can you see this is a rectangular page? This is a rectangular sheet, okay? Can you see it? Yeah. Should I turn off the comment section? Then will it be easier for you guys to understand what I am showing? I guess that will be better. Hi Moithili. Hello Gallery 1501. Thank you for joining. Okay, so the first thing that I'll show is how to convert a rectangular sheet of paper into a square one without the use of a ruler. That is, not measuring but with some random folds. Now, how we will do that? Visible quite clearly enough. Thank you. Okay. So, we'll first fold the rectangle, take it from the corner and fold it into a triangle. So, people following me on YouTube probably have seen this tutorial. This was the first tutorial that was up on YouTube because I thought that this is something very important. So I start my live session with this only. Fold the rectangle into a triangle like this. Fold it and have a proper crease. Hi Sroita. Guys, do check her page for some amazing write-ups. I'm going on giving shout-outs here. These people are actually amazing. So please go follow their pages out. Okay. So can you see this? I have folded the paper into a triangle. A rectangle has been folded into a triangle. Now what we will do is take the scale, take the ruler, take a pencil and mark it here along the sides. Okay, mark it here along the sides. Hi Frozen Dew. Hello from your heart gifts. Thank you for joining. Hi artsy stuffs. Okay, so we folded this into a triangle and now here we have drawn a line along the triangle sides. Okay, we will cut this out. I am using a scissor here, but you can also use the ruler that you took for the line thing, for drawing the line. Okay, let's cut it out. Cut this out into a square. See this, here we have a square. Hi Shomo, hi Kanchan Creativity, thank you so much for joining. Okay, so we have a square here without taking any measurement. Okay, now we'll put this copy aside and go on to make our very first creation for this evening. This is something very favorite almost all my nephews, nieces, cousins, the neighborhood kids, everyone I have taught this thing. This is something very close to my heart and I love teaching this. We will make something moving, toy kind of thing with only paper. No scissors, nothing is required. Okay, so the crease we had, we'll just fold it like that into a huge triangle. This is the first triangle that we have. Next, we will fold this huge triangle into a half through the center, like this. Like this, we fold it through the center. Done. And that seems like a perfect square. Thanks for showing this method. Yeah, this is actually a very good method. I learned this during my childhood. Anyone watched Doordarshan? There was this program called Gyan Tarang, I guess. This, which was organized by NCRT, I guess. So there was Arvind Gupta, who used to teach us many stuff, crafting things. There I learned that method and it's amazing. I actually use that because most of the times we don't have a exact square paper, so we need to cut out stuff. So I do it like that. Okay, so we have this huge triangle and I folded this in a center. I watched this method on Mad. Oh, Mad. I used to go mad for Mad. Now a smaller triangle. So here we have a flap. Yeah, Mad. Mad is something we all can relate to. This Thursday only I saw a throwback Thursday post by Rob and it was so nostalgic. He wrote about those letters and all. Anyone else sent him letters? I would send him letters. Sorry for the issue. Rob, yeah, Rob. Okay, fine. Now, coming back. We will otherwise end up speaking about Rob throughout the evening. Now, we have a flap over here. As you can see, we have a flap over here. We will take the flap, leave some space over here. Shroita, you're in my team. So leave some space here. Can you see? Leave some space here and cut out this thing. Hi Shuchishmita. Some while back Equinamus Phoenix joined. So hi Equinamus Phoenix. Now I'm showing it like this so that it's more clear. We will cut it out like this with our hands. Any shape actually. Just a semicircular kind of thing. We go down, leave some space over here. Leave some space over here. Don't just tear it out completely. Leave some space over here. Someone guessed that right. Yeah. Now, so we have something like this here. Not exactly cut out the entire thing. Got the chance to meet him. Vishal, I am too jealous now. Too jealous. Okay. Leave some space over here and fold the flaps down. Fold the flaps down like this. I actually love teaching this thing. That's why this is the first thing I thought of teaching today on the first live. Sorry if you are seeing this for the nth time. Bookish epic here. I can't help. So we fold the flaps down over two sides. As you can see, this was the thing, original thing. We fold it down and properly press it so that we have a crease thing. Do the same with the other side. Fold it down. And have a crease. Okay. So here we have this cute little bunny. Now we'll draw eyes to our bunny. Let's draw first a black round and some red inside it. Bunnies have red eyes mostly, so I'm making this a red eye thing. It's not visible in the live, but whatever. And here we have our bunny. Now, why this is a toy? How is this moving? We will hold the legs at the bottom corner, hold the tail at the corner and move it forward and backward, forward and backward. And do you see that? It just moves like that. So when you do this fast, it's like the rabbit is running. Recently I realized this can also be used to make a bird. So I'll try that technique once and I'll show that to you guys probably in some YouTube video or something. So this bunny is moving like that. Just hold the legs and the tail and move it forward and backward, forward and backward. Whenever you have kids at your place and they are getting bored, teach them this and they'll have a great time playing with this. This is addicting actually. I used to spend hours playing with this thing because it looks so amazing. So teach them this and it will be fun. Yeah, this seems fun. This is actually fun. As I told, all the kids I know have learned this thing. So here it is. You can decorate the bunny too, like put some spots on it and some decoration. You can make this with some other colors and all and it will look nice. Okay, so that's it for the first creation. Next thing, how many of you like decorating your house with some hangings, like paper hanging, some wall hangings? How many of you like that? Send me a heart or send me a thumbs up in the comment section. Srishti Sharma, good idea, thank you. I loved your t-shirt, thank you. This one I mentioned in my last YouTube video. This is a gift from my sister and her mother-in-law. It has everything arty crafty on it, and also one more thing is that it has I love my sister written on it. It seems like a personalized t-shirt, though it is not. So it seems like this was made just for me. Thank you. I love my t-shirt too. It's super comfortable also. Acha, let me read some comments which I probably missed out. Acha. Hi Shuchi Shmita for joining. Hi Mini Windows. Thank you for joining. Okay. So the next thing we will learn is making a wall hanging. A wall hanging, that too with paper. Now we need another square sheet of paper for this. Since this is a wall hanging, we will need some bright colored sheets. I am taking this one so that it's just easier for you to see over this background. But you can take any color, just make sure it's something super bright. Okay, so I'll give some time for making the square sheets for those who don't have a square one. I'll give 2 minutes, sorry, 1 minute of time. By the way, how are you all spending your lockdown? What are you guys doing? This is my first live, so thank you so much for joining in. sketching. Wow. I'll check out your feed. Do you have anything? Office work. What is this going on? Shit. No. Food. Oh, foodie. My mom keeps telling me, learn to cook something. I'm like, why? Exactly, that's my question to Mr. Anonymous Haircon. I guess that's deep. I'm not sure. And I followed your method to convert a rectangle into a square sheet. Oh my god. Thank you. I would love to see that actually. Acha, can we go live with someone? Yeah, I was right. It's Deep. Deep had some weird ideas for this live anyway. Acha, can we go live with some people at the end of this session who are making this? Maybe we can see how the creations turn out, whether I can check this properly. Yeah, I am also with you on YouTube. I love your page. I love your channel actually. She's such a sweetheart. Okay, reading and cooking or rather baking? Pooja, I'm coming to your place very soon. Just let the lockdown end and come to your place to have some food. Acha, so let's start. So here we have a square sheet of paper. We will fold it. Do I have something? We will fold it again into a triangle. Sorry Srishti, actually I have another friend named Srishti, so I just got confused a bit, sorry. Acha, so we are folding this into a triangle. Again, like the previous one, we fold this into a triangle. Am I audible clearly when I put this thing in front? Sorry for such random questions. Actually the first live I'm going na, so there may be some audio issues, that's why. Okay, so we have the first triangle here. Yes, you are. Okay, thank you. Next we again fold this. Again fold this through the center into half into a smaller triangle. Triangle, we fold this. Now, do I have anything lit kind of? Wait, just a second. Okay, so we have this triangle. You can keep this triangle like this, but I will prefer to make a circular kind of thing. So I'll just draw a circle thing over here. So that we have a smooth edge over here. Can you see that? Here I have made the line to make it look like a circle. I have drawn the line over here. I guess it's visible. Yeah. So next we will cut along this line. We will cut along this line. Also guys, I have some extremely important announcement after this, so please stay tuned. Don't just leave when I finish teaching the stuff. this. Basically the paper was small, so I had to make this in such a shape, but it will be better if you can make a proper circle around this, full circle, so it will look better. Now, hi Obscurial Snow, thank you for joining. Now, what we will do is, we have a folded corner here and a flappy corner over here. We will keep on cutting the sides in an angular pattern, in a circular pattern, in alternate ways. Okay, so let me show you what I am trying to say. This is the flappy corner, right? So let's first leave some space, like this much space over here, and then cut out the part in a circular pattern. Cut out, leaving a part over here. Don't hurry. Cut out, leaving a part over the side. So basically this is how it will look. It will be there, joined. Next, this was from the flappy side. We will move it. We will go to the other side and cut it from here. Hi Revolutionary Road, thank you for joining. We will cut it again out into a circle shape and leave some gap over here. Keep on doing this alternatingly. Once on the flappy corner, other time on the folded corner. Keep on doing this. Please let me know if there is any difficulty in understanding, then I'll stop, I'll pause a bit and again explain it to you. Here we have it again. Flip it over, cut it out. Flip it over. Cut it out. Lastly, we have this much space left, and this is how it looks. Hi Shaptoshi, thank you for joining. Now, if you take a bigger paper, it will look much better. But since I have to explain it to you guys here, and since I can't extend this live throughout a long time, so I took a smaller paper so that it's easy for you guys to understand and also less time consuming. But if you take some bigger paper, it will look better. With that, we are leaving this much place at the end, so this looks better. We need some solid base in the lower part. Okay, so here it is like this. Take it completely. Let me move a bit. Take this like so and open out. Open the thing as you would have opened the folded paper, like this. Okay, so here we have a semicircle first. Again open the folded part. Like this. So we have a circle over here. Hi Sia Painting Official, thank you for joining. Now what we will do, send a request. Okay, I'll take you live after a bit. Okay, so we have this here, a circle. Now join these two corners, take it in a single place and just keep on opening the stuff like this. And this is how it will look. Hi Pratasha, hi Miss Sarcastic Ali, Miss Sarcastics Carly, sorry. Step this once more. Okay. From the unfolding step or this opening step? Which one? It looks so weird in this slide. Thank you. Unfolding step. Okay, I'll show you. Wait. Oh my tripod. Acha. So we had this in a three-folded pattern like this, in a triangular pattern. Hi, wrap up your ideas. Thank you for joining. This was how it looked, the three-folded thing, the triangular thing. We will hold this entire thing in one hand. Basically, if we would have a proper folded triangle, the way we would have opened it out, we will do it in the similar way. Take it from the center, from the flapped part. Just be a bit patient so that you can open it properly, because we have the cutout parts now. So be a bit patient. Put your hand inside like this and open out the entire thing. Is it clear now? Ankona, can you understand this better now? So we had this in a folded pattern like this, and we open it out like this. Okay. Next, we will again open it back to the first place. How we had started with the square paper and cut it out into a circle, we will again go back to that first place, open it out, so we have the entire piece together. And this is how it will look. With all the cuts and all, this is how it will look. Next, just place your hand in the middle, the part where we haven't made any cut. Place your hand in the middle. Join the side extreme flaps we had. Take it and hold it in a finger. Join that part. Put another hand in the center and open it out like this. I just put my camera up. So we have put our hand in the bottom and these two flaps over here. Open it out and this is how it will look. So a proper wall hanging up, you can put it up anywhere in front of your door or anywhere. This is for parties and normal places, normal occasions too. I had this in front of my bedroom door for a long time, and these are super easy to make, so you can you can make them once again when if they tear apart. They don't really tear apart quite often. My one got torn due to Amphan. So once in a while you have a cyclone and these will get torn. Otherwise they look amazing. They play in the wind, they play in the air like this, as you can see. Yeah, perfect for birthday parties. Also, one thing I want to show you guys. Please hold up for 1 minute and I'll just be back. Just 1 minute. So sorry for being a bit clumsy. So we have this light over here, if you can see. Thank you, wrap up your ideas. Thank you, Ankuna. So we have this light over here. Why I told you to have some major part without any cut over here is because we can place this light. We have artificial lights, battery driven lights at our home, all of us, I guess. So place this in the center. One second. Yeah. Place this in the center on the uncut part and just hold this out, and you can put this light so it will hold the light perfectly. So you can even use this for Halloween, for Diwali, for Christmas, for any those parties. Another beautiful lamp decor or home decor thing. I personally love this thing. Yeah. And when the work is done, again just take this, fold it back into the triangular kind of thing, and it's easy to preserve. You can store it easily. Thank you. Someone finally compliments me. Rarest of rare occasions. Okay, so probably the last thing that I'll be showing you for this evening is a bookmark. The last thing I'm saying because I have many stuff to show you guys, but it's impossible to compile all of those in a live. That's why I'm actually planning on holding a workshop, an online workshop. So if you like the way I present the stuff, if you can understand me properly, then please do join me for the workshop. Details will be up soon on my Insta page. So details will be up soon on my Insta page. So yeah, please check out the details, and I'll be glad if you can join in. Also, here on live, I can't cater to you all individually, personally. I can't see and check whether everything is being done properly, and these were quite basic things that I showed you today. This was just an idea of how the original work will be, how the original workshop will be. So there are a huge number of things. Also, I have a plan of conducting two different batches. One will be for kids, because I always love teaching kids these origami or these paper craft things. I believe without spending their entire time on the mobile and on the internet with watching some games or doing something like that, it's better if they get involved in something creative. Then it will help boost their mental creativity too. So that's why I am planning to organize conduct two different batches. One will be for the kids, where I'll teach them some kiddie stuffs like the toys or something like that. and I'll try to give some personal touch to it too. Something like maybe I'll try to show them stuff which some cartoon related stuff or something which they'll enjoy, I believe. And there will be another batch for the grown-ups, for people of our age, where I will be probably showing them how to make some bookmarks, how to make some home decors, and some other stuff too. Some card making ideas which will take less time and will look amazing. So yeah, that's what I am planning about. Let's see how this turns out. So keep checking my Insta page and I'll keep you updated. Thank you. Wrap up your ideas. Thank you for always being such a support. Hi Artistic 10, thank you for joining. Okay, now let's move on to the last and final thing for today's evening. So I don't know if Bookish Epicure is still there online, but recently I gifted her something, a donut bookmark, and I thought why not teach you guys that. Wait a bit. Acha. This is something which popped out from my scrapbook. This is also a bookmark. So you will get to learn these things too. Also for people who don't know it properly, I have a YouTube channel where I teach some stuff, not only paper crafts, I go on with teaching many other stuff there too. So if you want to learn things from me, if you like and if you can relate to how I am teaching these stuff, then please check out my channel. I'll be really grateful to you. That was really cute. Thank you. Okay, so I'll teach the donut bookmark. I was initially planning if I should teach something else, but then I thought the donut bookmark will be nice. Hi Spondon Boido, thank you for joining. Visible, right? Again, sorry, my phone just tried to commit suicide. Hi Red Devil Anish, thank you for joining. Okay, proceeding to the last and final creation for today's evening, final thing that I'll be teaching you guys. So first I'll again take I'm taking a pink page here, and again we will cut this out into a square. Do I have another pink page? No. Okay. Again, fold this into a triangle. Mark the sides. Hi Crafts by Cookie, thank you for joining. What is wrong with my phone? Hi, that girl named Jay, thank you for joining. Hi, the art palette, thank you for joining. People are joining now. Bye. Generally I do this with a paper cutter, but I figured out that probably not everyone will have a paper cutter at their place right now, and scissors are a better, much easier and accessible option. So I just used the scissor over here. So the edges are getting a bit rough. That doesn't matter much for the, for the things that I am making. But again, the paper cutter just makes it look bit clean and smooth. This one turned out pretty weird. Let me just shape the edges properly. Hi Devlina, thank you for joining. So we have this over here. এই ক্রাফট পেপার বুকগুলো জুনিয়র স্কুলে দিত না? হ্যাঁ, hi Ajay Burma, thank you for joining. Okay, so we have this thing, triangle over here. Next, I'll be again disturbing you guys a bit. Just bear with me for a while. I need a lid. Can you guys please wait? Sorry. Being my first live, I have been a bit clumsy. So please bear with me. Sorry. Hi Shatrajit, thank you for joining. Here we have this triangle, and we will fold it first into a half. I just hope it's visible. Also, one more thing, for people who are saying, maybe wondering that she is just fidgeting with the camera so much, so it will take up a lot of time in the workshop. Well, I won't be doing something like this in the workshop. In a live, there are many restrictions. I don't have Insta on another phone, so I can't use two phones together. But in the workshop, which probably I'll be conducting on Google Meet or Zoom, whatever, probably on Google Meet, so there you won't face such problems. Okay, so there I will have another separate phone for shooting the thing, and you will get a over the top view, something like this, so you can watch my finger movement and how I'm folding and everything properly. Now, so we have this large triangle over here. We'll fold it into a half. These two steps are probably common in all the three things that I showed you today. We are folding this into a half. now take this corner flap and fold this back to the center following the crease line. Hi Quilling Art Nepal, thank you for joining. Do I have a visitor from Nepal? Thank you. क्या बात है, thank you so much. Love from Kolkata to Nepal. I once visited Nepal for few minutes or maybe an hour. I went to the Pashupati market and I loved it. So I love to visit Nepal once again. Okay, coming back. So here we folded the two sides into the center following the crease line. Following the crease line, we will fold it. Next, open the crease and here no visa नहीं लगता वहाँ जाने का. And I'll take this bottom flap and I'll fold this up over here like this. Again make a crease properly. Hi Ovipsha Art, thank you for joining. Guys, do check her channel, she's doing some amazing work. Do check her page. Fold this and put this back. Like this. Put this inside like this. Again, now take these flaps like this and fold it inside. Can you see how I'm doing it? Just fold it inside. Similar thing with the other flap. Take this, fold it inside. And we have a triangle, square, or what was it called? I forgot the name. Anyways, sorry, I forgot the name. Anyways, so we have a square thing here. Here's the center crease. We have folded it inside. You can understand it, right? Now, what we will do is, the reason why I went in search of this jelly can is I need a lid over here. I'll take this lid, place it in such a way that you have the sides. Just take a look. I'm doing it in such a way that we have a bit left from the side because we need to cut it out. Okay. It would have been better if I could take a lid larger in size, but since I didn't get one larger lid for this, I am taking this one only. Also for the workshop, I'll be prepared with stuff. This was a random live that came to my mind in the morning. So now we will place it and draw a line across along the border of the jar lid. Hi Shayon, thank you for joining. something like this over here. As I told you, if the lid would have been huge, then it would have looked better for this thing, but anyways this one will also do fine. So as you can see, we have this outline for the lid over here. We have this outline here. Now cut out the paper along the outline, but remember, don't cut these sides, that is the part where we don't have any outline. Don't cut it out, otherwise the bookmark will fall apart. So let it be intact and cut out the remaining part. Let that side be intact and cut out the remaining part. Again, all these things look much more amazing if you can use a paper cutter, and this specific thing will look much better if you can have a proper sized lid. So here we have this. Next, again we will cut out this triangular head in a circle. So here is what we have. Here, can you see that finger coming out? So we have a hole here and this thing. Next, we will take a smaller lid. I don't have a lid over here, smaller one, so I'll just take this one, the artificial light that I used. I'll take this one, place it over here in the center, and cut. First draw an outline following the circle. You can take a compass and do this too. We don't have any issue with using a compass. Now, so here we have a circle over here, a smaller circle. Next, we will place this thing over an eraser. They are showing some time. Okay, I don't know. The live can be conducted for only 1 hour. Fine, if this gets disconnected, I'll be joining soon so that you can like see this entire thing. Hi guys, welcome back. Hi, Enhance with Life with Style. Thank you for joining. I'm just waiting for the others who were there in my live session. Just complete this thing, this tutorial, and I'll end the live today. We don't have this problem on Facebook, so hi Swadeshin, thank you for joining. Welcome back Shayon, Pooja, Deep, welcome back. Okay, let me just complete this thing. Insta is giving me a reminder that we should not extend this much. So we had this circle over here, we have this outline for the circle over here. Place it. Hi Sarcastic Shayon, hi Dipayan Chatterjee, thank you for joining. We had this circle over here. People who are joining right now and haven't watched my previous live, like the live I was conducting, it's up on Insta, it's up on IGTV, so go and check it. After this live is over, you will get to see 3 tutorials, 3 paper craft things that I taught today in this live session. I hope you love that. Welcome back Shomoda, thank you. Okay, so here was the circle. We will place it on an eraser and poke it through a compass. So we have a hole over here. Hi 30 Escape the Ordinary, thank you for joining. Now welcome back Snowy. We will cut out, we will put our scissor inside the hole and cut out this thing. I'm purposely not using paper cutter here again, as I told you previously. I'm purposely not using paper cutter over here because I'm not sure if all of you have a paper cutter at your place and whether it's feasible or not. But all these things will look much more amazing. The edges will be much more smooth. Welcome back Ovipsha. So now let's cut out this circle. As you can see, we have a circle over here. Okay. Next, we will use some sketch pen. I'm not completing this right now, but this is how it will look. When I finish, I'll upload the photo for the bookmark on my Insta page just after this, so that you can check it out. Also, Bookish Epicure tagged me yesterday on this post, so it's up on my story if not deleted by now, so you can check the bookmark how it turns out there too. So we will just fill in the color over here. I'm not doing that since it's already more than 1 hour today. And next, just paint some eyes over here. take a note, we will put in this side inside the book. So rotate it and put the other, take the downward side and make a eye and a face like this. Can you see that? Next, let's make some sprinkles, random colors. So this is how it will turn out. Next, take a book or copy or anything. Hi heart made with love, thank you for joining. So we will take this, open up like this and put it inside. How are we doing this? We have it here. Open the flap and put it across. The edge of the book or the page will show out. Hi Orunima SV, hi Mishtu Didi, thank you for joining. So this is how it will look. The edge of the bookmark, the edge, corner of the bookmark will be out. So we have 3 stuff today done. And that's all for today's live session. I taught you 3 things. So the first thing was this real cute bunny which keeps moving. Next was this home decor that we had. This hanging, door hanging or wall hanging, whatever you may say. So next was this thing. Mishtu Didi, the live is already there up on IGTV. I have shared this on Insta, so you can check it out once again. There are some amazing things. Also, I'm coming up with a workshop, so if you want your kid to be registered or if you want yourself to be registered, you can. Wait. So I had this. Basically, due to the air, it's getting stuck. Nevertheless, you guys already saw this, so I'm not going into the details again. And lastly, the bookmark that you already saw right now. So these were the 3 things I taught today. These were quite basic and quite easy things to make. I'll be teaching you some really cute, easy and also unique things in my workshops. I have a plan of doing that for people who have joined in late. I am planning to conduct a workshop for paper craft things where I'll be teaching paper crafts, origami and other stuff. The plan is to conduct 2 different batches considering how many people register, definitely. So I mean from the age groups. So I'll have 2 different workshops. For the kids, 1 section, and for the grown-ups, another one. For the kids, there will be stuff where I'll show some cartoony things, some toys, paper toys, which they will be able to make easily, and also the things. So without spending their entire time on the mobile watching some games or some other videos, they can actually join in for some creative time. That will be it. And for the grown-ups also, I'll show something, bookmark stuff, then home decors, then some card making ideas, like that. So I hope to see you, many of you register there. I'll update you guys soon with all the information that you'll need. Probably it will be conducted on Google Meet, and I'll try to choose a feasible time, like a time maybe in the weekend, probably the time that today I conducted this workshop on this live on, so sometime like this, so that it is easier for all the people to join in, for both the kids who have their classes going on, so it's easier for them, and also for the grown-ups. I'll accordingly fix the batches, and if there's anyone who is extremely eager to join the workshop, but the time after I announce the time becomes a problem, then don't hesitate to DM me, don't hesitate to arrange something for you guys too. That's all I had to tell, I had to say you guys for now. So please join in, please register. Details will be up very soon. I'm really excited to conduct the workshop and teach you something cool and amazing and fun, so that your boring lockdown can turn somewhat crazy. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you all for joining in. Thank you for making this first live such an amazing success. Also, does anyone want to come live to showcase what they made through these tutorials, through all that I showed? Anyone wants to join me, then I'll be taking them live for a few minutes. So if you want, you can send me a heart or a thumbs up in the comment section, and I'll take you guys live, or you can send me a request to be live. Anyone there? Bookish Epicure, do you want to come live? I know you were making the stuff with me, so do you want to come live? Anyone wanting to come live can join me. Also in the workshop, I'll try to give the most personalized touch that I can. I'll try to reach out to each and every person. So I'll try to reach out to each and every one, for the kids also and for the elders too. People from my family or my friend circle probably know this, that the kids love not with a red eye. Okay. Orunima SP. Mishtu Didi, you want to come live, or that was from something else? Because you joined in late, so I can't relate actually. Aditi Didi, thank you for joining, Aditi Didi. Please register for the workshop, guys, who all are interested, who all check my YouTube and Insta. Please register for the live. I'll try to give utmost personal touch and reach out to each one of you personally. So not like this live thing, but it will be conducted in a proper way on Google Meet or Zoom or whatever, so that I can see you all and personally rectify your problems. Kids, actually I love spending time with kids, so I promise you that the kids will enjoy. That's it, that's all. So thank you all for joining in. Thank you so much for all the support. Hoping to see many of you register for the workshop. Thank you so much. Good night. Stay healthy, stay happy, and stay crafty. Lots of love. Also, another thing is that, well, what was I planning? I forgot completely. Sorry. I had something in my mind, that's why I stopped. What am I doing? Oh, the workshop will be probably for 2 hours. I'll let you guys know about that too. And yeah, that's pretty all of it. Do check out my YouTube channel for more tutorials. You will find a bunch of tutorials up there. Also many things are coming up soon. I'll be coming up with many more stuff soon, so please check out my YouTube channel. Link is in my bio. Go check it out. That's all. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for joining in, and thank you for bearing with me so much. Thank you for supporting me so much. That's all. See you guys soon. Till then, stay healthy. How can I not say that and finish? Okay. So see you guys soon. Till then, stay healthy, stay happy, and stay crafty. Lots of love. Goodbye, guys.